Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing good today on this fine morning as we have Jackson Hole, J Hole. That's what I get that. Yeah. So, it's gonna be a little bit more volatile. We gotta be a little bit more careful. Don't know if it's gonna be stupid volatile where it's not even it's so much noise that you don't want to take one trade, or there will be some mess setups, or it'll be barcode like yesterday, about like a balanced market, or we trend or we sell off. Let's see, but let's just be careful, survive, no matter what the outcome is. I'm ready to take a loss. If I do take a loss, I have a controlled daily loss limit that makes me feel comfortable, because losers are part of the job. And if things do go according to plan and I win, I want to protect my gains and not give back by doing something, as in taking an unnecessary trade or trading a lower quality setup. So that's my criteria for today. Let me get things open in the meantime. And I modified the microphone a bit, so I think I should sound better, hopefully. Okay. Then just open trading view now. All right. Let's do this. Starting with the 1 day and the 1 week. So we can see that doji that we started with is now showing buyers coming more, and we can see that we're supporting this previous high, and on NQ it just looks like second leg structure. So this is good, but anything can change. I mean, a big the chairman is speaking, right? So that's a big catalyst, right? So we can see we're opening up in yesterday's candle body, so it's not like we're making new highs. We're just simply opening within yesterday's candle. Same goes for NQ. Nothing I am seeing here. Well, okay, one thing for sure is that I do have a little bit of this previous support that could act like resistance. So that's something we should watch out for. I'm gonna just draw this level here. Perfect. Now let's jump to the 1 hour and 4 hour. All right. So yeah, we're above the 200 EMA from yesterday's barcoding price action. We got to rip higher around. No, this is okay. We barcoded and barcoded more. Okay, so a lot of barcode. So we're really just in these. We were in this range, now we're in this range. That's basically it. And on NQ is the same stuff. Yeah, same stuff. I'm just holding as a doji right now. So yeah. then on the 1 hour, yeah, I mean, it's really just the same chop. I'm not gonna really point much out because it's really just consolidation, nothing crazy. Let's jump to the 50-minute, 30-minute. So VIX, on the other hand, this is doesn't really make sense, and I think it's just the market being the market where you can't just be like, yeah, you know what, like big catalysts are coming. I'm gonna buy VIX and be like, as a hedge, right? But now look, VIX is at another low. Like this is not showing signs of strength at all. Like so, I mean, yeah, we're trending up 100%, and the 1 day and 1 week really does support a bullish market. 100%. So that is there, but I'm just letting like I remember like just a week ago people were like, yeah, we should buy VIX, hedge for the Nvidia earnings, hedge for Jackson Hole, and it's really just not necessary. Like, I mean, I don't know if they're losing because the thing is, you can keep your risk at 13. It's very unlikely for the market to tap 13. But just fruit for thought. Okay. So again, nothing I should really. I mean, just the fact that we did actually push higher into the range, and we actually had a little bit of point of not consolidation, but just who was in control. Sellers tried, buyers tried, but we ended up honestly just back at that area. Like we're just right back to where it started. So yeah, not much clues yet. I think it's gonna be a slow 15 minutes till 10 a.m. That's my assumption. Let's see if that's the case. So we're gonna jump on the 1 minute, 5 minute. Okay, just take a slog in real quick. Okay, that is weird. Why is it green? Why did it just change? I made it. It's supposed to be blue, not that bright green. I mean, I don't really care that much, but I'm just like, why did it change? Okay. Weird, it just changed. I did not touch anything. Okay. Okay, so on the 5 minute, we can see that NQ opened near its yesterday's value area, and it traded the whole thing, and now we're pushing out of it. NQ is honestly trading from yesterday's low volume node and pushing out of it. So they're both just pushing out of something. Let's see if buyers can hold. Delta is rather flat, and we're not too far away from VWAP. Okay, cool. Some low volume nodes printed too. Look at this. So we consolidated like a lot on ES. NQ had that trade of its value area pushed out of it, but then here we formed a low volume node. Look how nice that low volume node was protected, and then look at this. I mean, this double test, but we still pushed out of it really nicely. And like it's just also that they were simply like, look, this is like the candles just did not match up at all in that moment of time, and then we just simply pushed out of it. So I think that's a very defensive area, so we're gonna be careful of that. Okay, so reaction at the highs. Front. I mean, NQ made a ES made a new high from yesterday. Closing the doji, we have all these low volume nodes. Let's see, this candle is about to close in 10 seconds. Buyer's really holding it up. Something I could potentially take. I don't know if I'll actually take it simply because I don't want to. Strong selling for sure. But fake outs can happen. Okay, low volume node filled. Would have been good for 10 points. I don't know why my alarm is not going off. Anyways. Okay. And you can also see very little volume conducted actually as well. But played perfectly the low volume node for the wick test. It would have been good. Playing it again simply because I think there's still follow through to come with after view up. I mean after ES, but let's just be careful. There's no need to rush this. So also buyers are buying this. You can see this wick is not getting cleared. I like that. For buyers to come back in. Let's see. Where's Valley area? Come on, please fill me. I moved to break even. Okay, finally. I almost didn't get filled. Good trade. Why I took it simply because the wick was not getting cleared. Oh. I thought that was 10 points. A little bit more than 10 points. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Part of me doesn't even want to take another trade because I'm just like, kind of like, already at a good level. Anyways, why I took it, look at these wicks. After we printed this wick, still had that low volume node, still couldn't clear it, and then buyer stepping, and you can see that we front run view up on ES. I like the close. We formed a low volume node here. I didn't even notice actually. Bullish engulfing candle, got in, had very good risk on this trade. Moved it to break even after just saw like, you know, this could be a reversal. Point of control did flip, but we did get to clear that high, and then got to avoid that little pain candle, and we finally get to clear that wick because wicks get run. And you can see what the market, how market can get very mad if the wicks don't get run. So yeah. I can't believe that was on tape. Sometimes I get very nauseous when I have coffee. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay, we're back. So yeah, I'm surprised I actually played for let me see, I got in what, right about here. I had like one, yeah, that seems about right. So actually I got in a little bit higher than that, like something like this, and I targeted right here, so 13 points. Okay. And I was thinking to get out here, I got out here, so it could have ran for a little bit more, but I didn't like that there was no follow through. Could be a fake out. I think it was a good reaction. And look, like I love this wick got cleared, and then we had a retest of value area, and now we get the flush. So nice overall. The question is, what do I want to do here though? We're up 2100. We still, I don't know. Yeah, the TT is respected, but the thing is, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like basically I have what 1100 of wiggle room to my daily. Why is it, did I not fix this? Oh no, that was the other chart. But why did it just randomly do that? I really don't understand. Like, I don't even need a 10-point trade. I just need like a 7, 8, 6-point trade. It's like, the thing is, the reason why I'm just like all iffy about this is because consistency rule. But then I'm like, why am I want to build cushion, right? So I should just go in, right? Like, I should be okay with that. But I'm gonna be really pissed off right now, that's for sure. What did a raspberry taste like? Tastes like chomin. Still a raspberry though. Hmm. So I did some internal thinking. Um, the trades I took this week, I had like a 2600 trade and a 2400 trade, and now I had a 2100 trade. Those trades were great, and very happy with them. But the thing is, I already came out of my drawdown. Secondly, um, I still have like $1,000 to my take to my daily profit. Um, and then I was just thinking that, look, like I want to build cushion. It's what I wanted to do, and I don't know. I'm just like hesitating to do it simply because I'm like, what if I want to get the payout sooner? But at the end of the day, I think it's okay to be patient, and I already had so much delayed gratification as a trader. I just have to wait a little bit longer, and that's okay. I want to take a proper payout, and and I feel comfortable with waiting, and I don't need to be fearful of that. Yeah, that's about it. Liquidity here could be a preload after we push here. Okay, we had just news release. Ooh, look at this volatility. Very nice. Literally just broke the previous high and made it on ES, made a new low and a new high. Did we not talk about this? So all my charts are now green, and this is weird. I'm gonna fix this. There you go. There's such a sore eye. Ew. Now we're giving back the move. Guys, I'm strong selling. Whole lot of stuff happening and a whole lot of no interest. No, he's speaking Jackson. It's his name is not Jackson. It's Jackson Holzaki. What's his name again? Kevin Worse, right? No. Everything he's saying matters right now. I want to play it for you guys, but I'm just worried that copyright. I don't know. It would be copyright. I will just let you know what's happening. Okay, guys, just trust me. It's gonna be fine. I'll let you know if he says anything scary. Right now, he's just reading his thingy and he's saying pretty interesting things. He's talking about how AI will be adopted in the society. Big questions. No idea. How are you feeling? Are you self-aware? How's your self-control? Delta's just picking up. with the control. Look at this. Look at the ES candle. Like, that's crazy. I think you didn't do much. I think it's because it had took some resistance from yesterday's Valeria, and the top. I mean, it did make a new high. He's talking about change. Let's see how the market reacts to that. Change of policy. Not that much liquidity in the not many big orders. The market pushed through that with not much buying. It was pretty weak buying. I'm backing up for you guys. I want you to constantly hear me tick-tacking my cup. Value area flip lower. Value flip from the top to VWAP to it flipped 3 times so far, and it's only trending lower. So there's more volume being conducted at the lows. Let's see. There's a good amount of liquidity lower. I'll be honest with you guys. After that first trade, my brain is catching moves. My brain is moving with the market, but I just don't feel to take risk. I just like, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm satisfied, and I'm proud of that. You know, less is more, and I think I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. I'm okay with that, but just not really feeling it. Because it's like, if I do take a loss, I mean, I'll still be green because I mean, my winners are bigger than my loss. But it's also, yesterday I dealt a lot with should have, could have, would have, had have, whatever. I dealt a lot with that, and I just don't want to deal with it again. So, I mean, if I see a no-brainer trade, I'll take it. And I mean, I kind of did like this was a nice setup. Like, I saw this move come up with no buyers, very low buying, and then we had a manipulation, trap more urgent buyers, low volume node retest, and then fail, and then not even acted on this. I mean, yeah, you could have acted on this candle, but you could have actually just waited for more confirmation, see that we're just still having weakness. But I don't know, still, I probably would have been a little bit hesitant. I liked it, but it's just, I don't want to get on an aggressive entry. Sometimes my entries are aggressive. Like, I actually did take an aggressive entry on the trade I took today. uh, we're still breaking lower. Good momentum lower. Strong delta. Looks like it's gonna be some returning of the profits. I don't care. Whatever he said, the market would have not been happy. I mean, that's not true. If you say, guys, we're putting liquidity in the market tomorrow, the market would have been really happy. Because I know we have a little bit of a liquidity crisis right now. All these big IPOs sucking liquidity. And then even the spend of these big Mag 7 companies on AI is another liquidity sink. Money's going in and out. This guy is so different from Powell, but you know, we have him for how many years? 8 years. There's reloading happening, but again, not strong buying, but reloading. Could just be second leg structure for another leg down. Okay, now they're strong buying. Honestly, a push back to point of control is realistic, but again, buying is happening, but it's just a lot of absorption, and it's like a lot of like iffy moves, and now ES is hitting yesterday's point of control. Just front run liquidity. Okay. Nice push, nice push. There was a lot of hesitation on that push though, I will admit. Like if I was in that trade, I would constantly be like, oh, is this gonna play? It's like this stuff, the back and forth. But Delta has definitely given buyers took a little bit of control here. Honestly, a bullish engulfing candle as well. Nice. Pretty nice actually, yeah. I think this is honestly the market just like catalyst. Let's just go trade ES's value area, push out of it. That's exactly what's happening now. We're close to VWAP. Good buying, honestly, very good buying. Buyers just took a second to act. Basically a V bottom. Big reload. Looks like weakness. Okay, big buyer met. Is that big buyer gonna be rewarded? Is he gonna be rewarded? There's some follow through. VWAP has been played. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Nice V. Definitely nice. It would have been nice if I didn't take a trade already. Nice. Strong buying, strong. We just flipped Delta pretty nicely. Honestly, we're having good candle. Like, what I mean is just like the candle width is good. Like, we're having good point moves, but nothing here of interest. We're near VWAP. And I don't like taking trades near VWAP because it's very likely that we retest it, just more noise, and we're getting caught. This is a second retest. And now we broke under VWAP. Buyers are gonna come back in. That's the third retest. That's exactly why I don't like taking trades near VWAP. And you can see that as we're pushing out, it looks like exhaustion is happening. Definitely looks like some exhaustion. It's like the market generated a lot of liquidity and buyers pushed out of it, right? But it's like, I think the liquidity ran out around here. If you look at the higher time frame, all it is just a doji. We're basically flat again. A little green. Buyers are really trying. Wow. Still going. I wonder what it was about that Kevin Warsh just said. Or was just simply liquidity generation. It is beautiful to look at, huh? I just looks nice. Let's just like the reason. Like at first, I already told myself I'm gonna be risk off. I really don't mind not being a part of any of this, but I really like this setup right here. Weak buying, low volume node fill, and then continuation. But you can see the slight exhaustion. Made a new low, and then 5-minute closing exactly a value area low. Buyers coming in. Second retest, push out of it. This candle was a little bit iffy because it still didn't have enough buying. Eventually, when we got above point of control, we had strong buying. And then we had a little bit of like exhaustion kind of scene, a little bit of exhaustion, but buyers just kept going and kept going. Now we're finally having a potential red candle. A huge dump on ES. Oh, we're giving back the whole candle basically. Right back to VWAP. Okay, value area flipped higher. I'm on NQ. Again, strong buying. Buyers really stepped in. Strong buying, but I don't expect follow through simply because value area is here. Area of most volume conduction. You could start slowing down a bit. It's 2025. IB is gonna set in 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out. Like I don't see a reason. It's Friday. Like I can close the week with a little bit more cash, or I could just walk away and be happy with where I am. I'll take that, you know. And I'm proud of that mindset. Like I feel like usually I would be pushing. There's no need. And yeah, that's about it. You know. We got a nice drawdown from last week, which is great. Oh, look who it is. It's my nanny. Hi, nanny. Hope you're doing good. Thumbs up to you as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy seeing colors on my chart, red and green. And, yeah. Nani, how's your day going? I see you're doing a lot of Duolingo. Very, very good. Very good. I'm glad you're doing Duolingo. I mean, to be honest, like Jackson Hole did give a really good move, 100%. But I will admit, like it like I said, I didn't like the There was no buyers really stepping in here. Then we finally stepped in when we're at near VWAP. And it's still good for 10 points. That's why, I mean, for a scalp, it's good. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I was already risk off. I'm not gonna try to, like, again, should've, would've, could've, have. Okay, it's just should've, would've, could've. But no, I'm not gonna let that bug me. I'm just near VWAP right now. I'm just near VWAP. We're just near VWAP. Not really much happening, but big moves. There's a lot of opportunities. I won't lie. There are opportunities. But I'm grateful that I got my trade off pretty early in the day. Now I'm just watching. You know, half of the game of trading is just watching, and that's what I'm doing. Not forcing anything. Not feeling the need to force anything. So right now we're in the range, but Kevin Warsh's speech is done. Didn't go really well. Definitely a lot of bearish takes. Let's just see a few of the headlines right now, shall we? Let's see what the headlines are saying. I already get one that that Bloomberg Intelligence is saying that this is a dogmatic. I don't even. Okay, I just listened to it. It's gone, but basically this is like going towards potentially raising a rate hike in the upcoming months. Okay, IB has been set. A lot of liquidity higher. Delta is basically almost flat. Oops. Okay. Strong seller just stepped in. Didn't get any follow through. Okay, we're having a break to the highs. Could potentially get an IB play. I think I'm just gonna walk though, because it's like I feel like if the more I stay, the more I'm gonna find opportunities. I'm gonna just protect my the gains I have, and just walk away early. Completely acceptable. I think it's the right thing to do on Friday, so that's what I'm gonna do. So us let us get out of here. I guess I could stay and take another trade, but it's like, why? I'm trying to really look. This Zaki just came at the perfect time, saying, "Are you trying to maximize the day?" Hey, just stop. Like you have the gains. Just walk away. It's okay. And I'm happy about that because I'm closing the week in a good position, and next week is a new week, and we'll see how things go from there. But I'm happy with that. Like, why squeeze another $1,200 and put like, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to risk $1,600 to make $1,200. That's not a good R multiple, you know. Just start with a new fresh slate on Monday where I can risk appropriately, and plus the market will give us a lot more understanding of what it's, because right now it's still a lot of uncertainty. The market is like, okay, is this good? Is this bad? After getting all this news. It's gonna be a new week, and September will be started. And yeah, I remember like one time, I think, yeah, it was, I don't know if it was August 31st, but it was like one really volatile day. Of course, it was at the end, so I don't trade anymore. 2 to 4 p.m. I used to trade. I used to always be on the markets. The market opened at 9. I was there till 4 p.m. God, it was crazy times. I mean, I was generally just addicted. But now I really just trade 9:30 to 10:45. Like, that's my time. I don't have plans to stretch it out, because more exposure is not necessarily more profit, and and yeah, I think that's it. And just I like the time because it's just like I can get to my other things pretty quickly as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a good stream, and thank you all for tuning in, especially my nanny, and I appreciate that. And hope you all have a great one. Take care. I'll see you all later. Peace.